friends, did you realize that Google Docs has an option for inserting a drop-down menu? What? This could be a great way to track student progress with project-based learning, peer reviews, stages of the writing process, and loads of other assignments, which include step-by-step process that might have some checkpoints. Let's take a look. Inserting a drop-down menu is a simple process too. When in a Google Doc, select Insert, then select Drop-Down. A pop-up will appear where we could select from preset options for projects or reviews, or just click on a new drop-down and configure it completely to suit our particular needs. Preset options include Configuration 1 with 4 basic customizable options, Review Status with some suggested options, Project Status with 4 suggested options, and Review Status with 4 suggested options. Any of these could also be customized. Let's say my students are going to work on writing a personal narrative. By adding a drop-down menu into the assignment, we can help them to monitor their own progress. So we can add a new drop-down. A pop-up will appear where we can customize it. Let's call it Personal Narrative Progress. We can adjust the options provided by choosing a color. Notice also that we could customize even more. We can customize the text color and background color of an option. We can add new options or use the trash can icon to delete an option. If we realize we left out an option, we could add a new one. Then, by clicking on this action button and dragging, we could move the new option into a different location. We can add a drop-down as a way of guiding students through the writing process for this personal narrative. Students could use the drop-down to track their own progress. We also could create our own tracking document so that we can see at a glance how we need to provide student support during writing workshop time. Here we can see a couple of folks need some conferencing to light a fire under them and get them going. Others we might just need to touch base with and provide a bit of encouragement. Another thing that is handy is if we already have a drop-down created in a document, that becomes an option if we want to add it again. What a time saver that can be to help improve our efficiency. Once again, to add a drop-down menu in a Google Doc, select Insert, then select Drop-Down. Select from preset options or configure our own drop-down. Customize the drop-down options using color and text. Add or delete options to suit our needs. Then drag and drop any added options to desired locations if needed. There are so many ways drop-down menus could be used within a Google Doc for choice boards, for formative quizzes, for station rotation monitors, and the list could go on. Well, that's a wrap for WCS Ed Tech Tip. Insert a drop-down menu in Google Docs.